David, was that a deserved point in the end, following that final 20-minute siege on the Cheltenham goal?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I think if the game would have gone a touch longer, you know, we've been victims to sort of having 6-7 minutes at the end of a game. You know, where he got 5 minutes for, I've not a clue. And if it had done a 7, maybe 8 minutes, which it deserved, there were 3 minutes making the substitutions. Then we had Varney run twice across the length of a pitch to get in people's faces. So the management of the game from the referee, I felt, was poor. You know, and if we'd have had that extended time, which was just, you know, it was only going to be one winner. I thought the boys' second half, and they had to dig themselves out of an hole that we got in. The character, the unity, the togetherness, you know, but the football, the bravery in the play, you know, we didn't have that first half. After the first goal, we almost become complacent and didn't make angles for each other. We weren't brave enough. Second half, the bravery for the boys getting on the ball, the way they moved it, they were camped in their half. You know, CJ's had 5 or 6 attempts to get the ball across, and we've had chances. Ty could have had 4 or 5. You know what I mean? So yeah, second half we was brave. It was more like us. I had to remind the players why, you know, we've kept a good away record since I've been here, and you know, it was important. So really bravery from the boys to get themselves out of the mess we got in, really, at going 2-1 down. You know, but showed great character.
How big a turning point was it on the 68th minute mark when you changed the formation to a 4-2-4? It was a big risk, wasn't it? But one which ultimately paid off.
Well, you know, there's a record at stake. You know what I mean? These our fans today, wow, they were brilliant. You felt like you was at home. Do you know what I mean? They didn't stop singing from minute one. You know, and second half we were camped in their half. You know, so it was really important that we had that bravery. We kept the ball. We left 2 on 2 at the back. You know, Pierce and Preston were almost exposed nearly every time they attacked. But that gave us the influence to completely dominate second half proceedings. And by the way, you know, Cheltenham are fighting tooth and nail for the manager. They had a good result in the weekend, and you could feel a bit of a bounce. You know, the stadium was with them today, and when they got the 2 goals, they had something to really fight on to. So to wrestle that off them, but it wasn't a pinch, it wasn't a steal. Do you know what I mean? Overall on the game, you know, they've had a few entries into our box and scored 2 goals that I'm ridiculously disappointed with. After such a good start, you know, we talk about the quality and adding that last bit of quality, and Mal Benning's cross for the goal was fantastic, you know, and Tyler's header was excellent. But I'm hoping that Tyler is sort of a streaky striker, do you know what I mean, that scores in good streaks, and you know, he's got one on Tuesday, scored 2 again today, you know, and really, you know, affected the game really well.